You see this? Yeah, I gotta do this now. 127. 127. You see, I care about y'all. So I'm gonna do all 127. I kind of like the idea of no chain activations, only able to respond after an effect resolves or was resolved. Honestly, that's one of the good things about Rush. No hand traps, no negate. Well, the future probably will negate, but like right now, no negate. Like he can't respond, that kind of stuff. All right. From Mr. Drawing Board 1. Here's my hot take. I think Rush duels might be more fun than regular duels. Bring it on. Alright. From AJB Exceeds Cool. Here's a hot take. Yu-Gi-Oh! 7th is a good Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. The humor in 7th is fine. The art style is fine. It's okay to have child protagonists. Not every story arc needs to be world saving stakes to be engaging. It just needs to be. I'm bad at reading, guys. I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player. Of course I'm bad at reading. It just needs to be important to the characters themselves. No, I'm joking. So 7th is good. Go Rush is better, I'm gonna be honest with you. Red Knight V5K says, Rushals gives you more options like more monsters to help you defend yourself and draw more cards to help you get a certain card you need. You're kind of right, you can play more defensively to get more cards. King Kid to Kitso Kai 1705. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. I really like the idea and execution of Rush duels, but the art style in the anime can make someone pass it off as another random series. Dude, I fucking hate this! I hate when people say, oh, I don't want to watch the series because of the fucking art style.
Stop rambling.
SlenderBear2234 says, Maxims are a great mechanic that the anime underutilizes. They can be used as regular monsters and can combine into a powerful boss with 3 effects, which is amazing. Here's hoping before the anime they present a few more. I mean, the problem with that in the anime, I don't know about you, but Editor Starling here, and we literally have a fusion between a maximum and an effect monster in hand. So I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean, mate. It's if they have a maximum ace, they're summon that turn 1 every time. Alright, He's Flame Man says, Manabu is a great character with decent character development. Nah, I'm joking. Bro, can we talk about General Study? Or whatever his name was? Can we talk about that?
I didn't really state it, but yeah, I kind of agree with you.
Alright. Rizal Croft says, we started playing Rush duels with regular cards, though the rules are only fusions and extra deck, and it's really fun, especially since I use cards that I liked as a kid, like Luster Dragon 2 and Alexandrite Dragon. Konami, where the fuck is Rush duels? TCG, where? We don't want Duel Links! We don't want... I was about to say, we don't want it in Master Duel. Maybe we do. RE0318 says, Maximums, Rituals, and Fusions are the only special monsters the game needs, and as Exceeds would become too easy. I've talked about this with so many people. I told him, even with Ritual, I felt like Ritual would ruin the game. I felt Synchros would ruin the game. Exceeds would ruin the game, etc., etc. But they made Rituals in such a way that says fuck that. Go Rush is the best written series, and it's not even close, said Elmom Alpha. I don't even know how to pronounce that, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm on like episode 125 of Go Rush right now, and I can say for certainty it's better than all of 6. It's better than all 7 series combined for me. Okay, combined is like kind of crazy. I'll say like better than like 2 of them, because for my top 3 now, my previous hot take video, I said 5Ds and Vrains were my best or my favorite. Have to be 5Ds and Vrains, but 7's just that good. Now, Go Rush, 5Ds and Vrains. Those are the top 3. Konami didn't want to make another summoning method, so then Konami didn't want to make another summoning method, so they made a new format for a future anime and called it a day. You see, I don't know how to feel about that actually. Because I felt like Konami thought that the game was too complicated. Like the current modern Yu-Gi-Oh was too complicated. So it was like, oh, we gotta branch out. We gotta show to kids how fun Yu-Gi-Oh is. But Yu-Gi-Oh is too complicated. Bam, Rush Tools became a thing. All right, yeah, that was from Alpha Rocco 4. From Smith to James. The fact that Rush Tools isn't in the States is criminal. I know. I'm trying my best to give people the opportunity to watch Go Rush. I'm trying. 2 hot takes. I got you. From God's gift. I think Go Rush is my favorite series, and Rush Duels have become my favorite card game. This is coming from someone who started playing Yu-Gi-Oh back in 2004. Bro. That's actually... I'm gonna be serious. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. From someone from 2004 thinking Rush Duels is better than modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I tell people, Rush Duels is similar to fucking Duel Monsters. Nobody fucking believes me. From Star Skulston or Tan, I'm not pronounce people's name though, I'm gonna be honest. They have some of the best alt card arts or designs I've ever seen. You could change the max attack from Caswell weird. You could change the max attack stat from every monster level to be 300 higher than it currently is, and it would affect nothing about the meta. That some much needs diversity in main deck stats lines. Honestly, yeah. It's just like Rush Duels there is made in a specific way that if you change all the monsters' attack points by 300, it wouldn't change anything. Okay, from Lucas Jordan. Mine is that speed duels should have been replaced by rush duels. Yeah, you guys heard me. Replace it. Yeah! Definitely! I agree with you 100 fucking %! Dude. Why the fuck was speed duels a thing? To be honest, why the fuck was speed duels a thing? From Flareon Girl. From the dark and grittiness that was Vrains, 7th was a good break from all of that. Go Rush 2, but not for long. Bro. You're right. You're definitely right. Bro. Like, Go Rush is definitely dark, but it's dark in a humorous way. And a lot of people seem to not fucking like that. If they were gonna watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Like Vrains and 5Ds, and then go into Go Rush, they're expecting some deep, dark shit. Okay, well, they don't expect it because, first of all, they wouldn't watch Go Rush. But they would expect some dark shit. Yes, but no. It's dark, but in a humorous way. Alright. From Remany225. They keep bringing tension by adding goofy things in arcs that's supposed to be serious. I just got fucking done talking about that. You know what? Editor me, play a clip of a serious. You see that right there? That was a serious moment. My hot take, Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush is at least the top 3 Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime series. It's better than Zexal, Arc 5, 7s, and Vrains, for sure. I love the character design, the plot, the music. Even I understand the first season can be boring, but after that, Season 2 and Season 3 are worth to watch. I do love the dub version, but sometimes I don't like the dub censored. Some stuff like, I watch episode 2 and the MIK logo, basically, they cut out the name of the company. But overall, I am still excited to hear more dub voices. So basically, you're telling me Go Rush is one of your favorites, but the dub is undercutting it. Alright, oh yeah, that was from Goalie the Fox Digimon. From Sin2478, Rush Duels shouldn't be hated on just being. I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player. I can't read. Rush Duels shouldn't be hated on just for being a different game. Brother, is that you? Ritual summoning is the from Seal Kamoon, ritual summoning is the most peak in Go Rush. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. The ritual summoning in Go Rush, or it's Rush Duels in general, it's kind of the same method in like early duel monsters because they started out in the extra deck, but then eventually they put it back to, or they put it in your actual deck. From Greg, at the end of sevens, I got all excited when things started to get more serious, like the first introduction of fusion. I really hope that it's gonna be more like the previous series with the crazy villains and high stakes, but it didn't. I see. So when you thought of the Goha 7 arc or Goha siblings arc, you thought like things were gonna get more serious. I mean, it's more of a like the series is kind of like more joking, like it's more jokes than anything like that. Like think about it like early Zexal or like early GX. It's something like that. But we did have Yuga Goa do stuff. Not gonna spoil it, but he did do stuff to change all that. But it wasn't really high stakes. Alright. From George Louis. Changing War to Zen, Manic You Die in Transamu Reinix flavor text in Duel Links was the buggiest sin of Konami's translation. Fight for the light pure finish? From Kai Lel 7247. Voivel is the best archetype they made for Rush Duels. Fight me. I'm not gonna fight you. It's peak. Eternity or United for Eternity. My hot take for Go Rush or my hot take. Go Rush is the best Yu-Gi-Oh series, with Yu-Gi-Oh being my favorite pro tech. And I'm saying this as someone who used to hate Rush Duels or Rush. Meaning I never watched it or listened to the shitty lies about it online. And when I actually gave Sevens and Go Rush a chance, I absolutely loved them. I have Zekel and Sevens as, or Zexal is my second, Sevens is my third, and 5D's off my fourth. Fourth is crazy, but like we all have personal opinions. From Rick T Robot, I don't know if I don't know if it's a hot take, but I like the normal. Once again, I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player. I can't read. But I like less normal monsters. It feels like there could be more interesting monster effects that haven't been made for the format, especially since it plays so differently. I mean, normal monsters are interesting. Udius definitely made normal monsters interesting. Okay, hot take from Beowulf Moore. Alright. We should leave the competitive players here and let us casuals go play Go. Peak cinema. Peak cinema. Alright, from Miss Ori-chan. Rush duels are better than speed duels / master rule. You heard me. And also the opening slap hard, especially I'm not pronouncing that. But yeah, I like Soul Galaxy. Soul Galaxy, peak. Okay, from Rainbow Dragon. Not really a hot take, but some Yu-Gi-Oh. Where the fuck did I read Yu-Gi-Oh? I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player. I can't read. Not really a hot take, but some of the Go Rush English names are goddamn awful. Like, for example, Manabu's English name is Medox, and Nondestar's is Meowdestar. I really hope the English names get better. It's for Nondestar to Meowdestar, it makes sense, I guess. It makes sense. Because your average kid is not going to say Nondestar. They're going to say meow. Because, when they think of a cat, they think of meow and not meow. So, Meowdestar. For Maddox, I don't know what they were doing. Peak, though. From Santos Hernandez, I only play Rush Duels to get the gems and do. Get out. The door is right there. Get out. Get out right there. Get out. I'm joking. Do whatever you want. I'm joking. Rush Duels are very fun, but are being held back by having Duel Links the only way to play. I mean, if you have a Nintendo Switch, you could play Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush Duel Dawn of the Battle Royale, but it's outdated. And even the Go Rush version, it's a Japan exclusive, and it's free to play, it's also outdated. Because they don't... Bro, that literally can be our Master Duel. But no, they don't fucking update it, dude. I'm serious. What the fuck? That could be literally our Master Duel. From Titan Man, I don't like how they made Transamu Reinik to Linux. Transam Linux. A lot of people don't. And Root 8648. Dice Might Shiori is the best card slash potentially the most OP card with good luck. 6 cents. Dice of Greed. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of dice cards that could be overpowered to good luck. From Jordan Rocha, I hate the pronunciation. What the fuck did I just say? From the I hate the pronunciations of some of the Go Rush characters. Like I feel like they watched the Japanese version without subtitles to get the spelling and improve the pronunciation. Like how do you get Soijo when the Soijo when the sub very obviously calls him Soijo? Once again, from one of the earlier hot takes, probably easier pronunciation. From KR fan, hot take. Rush tools were simply another cash grab. You get out too. I'm not moving my camera this time, but you get out too. You get out too. Like no, like no, but seriously, um, I, I don't think it was a cash grab. I don't believe Rush tools were a cash grab. At least not yet. All right, from Nebi Network, Yuamu's a terrible villain. She knew what she was doing, but all it took to break her resolve was someone questioning if she was doing the right thing. I'm not gonna comment on that actually because that's spoilers. Sarka says it was funnier before the fusion aspect came into. Bleh. That's just my opinion. Funner. Oh, funner. Did I say funnier? Funner. Now, there's a certain part I can agree with that. I feel like after fusions, they kept like constantly adding more fusions. It's like fusion this, fusion that, fusion that. Now, I feel like they took fusion slowly and just made it more like affect monster decks. Then yeah, but yeah, that's all. That's just your opinion. All right, Raymond's documentaries. Here's mine. Where are the Metagius and also the Star Meragius and the Star Metagius? They don't exist. Axe the Luge. Axe you know, the king. You know, the outcome of duels are a bit too predictable. Not all the time. I'm gonna be honest with you. Not all the time. Shimigami. I'm not even gonna pronounce that. I'm sorry. I don't know how to pronounce some stuff. Never watched it. Yu-Gi-Oh fan, not a Rush Duel fan. I'm not against alternative formats like Master, Speed, or Goat, but when you have to change the design of the cards itself and have the anime all focused around that particular format is just an off-putting. Even 5e's and Arc 5 and Vrains had master format besides their racing format, dual acting format, or dual acting format and speed format with a little change to the cars themselves. No offense to those who enjoy Rush Duels. If you like it and the anime is good, this is just my own opinion. I'm not sure what you're saying. I'm gonna be honest with you. Are you disliking? I don't. I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player. I can't comprehend shit. Are you saying that like the card arts are bad, or the card designs are bad? I don't know what to say. I don't understand it. All right, Nick says not really a hot take, but Konami not launching Rush Duels years ago was an incredibly stupid business decision. Correct. I'm from Shadows. What's a Rush? Get out. Angel says Konami crapped Rush on Duel Links with this shitty ass pool, glue eating skills, and 3 months, 3 to 4 months hiatus per event. What can we do? I'm gonna be honest. What can we do? They have to balance speed and rush. If they do too much of speed, Rush Duel players will now leave because they introduced rush. If they made too much of rush, Speed Duel players will leave, and they can't really afford that. Phantasmora. I can't pronounce it. I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player. I can't pronounce shit. Pendulum should come to Rush. If not Pens, uh, they make a mechanic similar to Twin Pack cards from Duel Masters. Double monsters or monster spell and traps hybrids that let you choose. Oh, Oh, I see. I've played Duel. I see. I see. That's ass. Nah. I mean, sure. I mean, personally, I wouldn't want that because I feel like for other people or like for the targeted audience, it would be too complicated because remember, think about it. Modern Yu-Gi-Oh and Rush Duels are supposed to be a children's card game. And you're gonna kind of make it a little too complicated. Even though Modern Yu-Gi-Oh is fucking complicated on its own. Bob Saw says, absolutely worst format. Draw until you have 5 cards. Nonsense. Have you played the fucking game? Have you played the game? By that comment alone, you make me assume that you haven't played the game. We gotta see the replies. We haven't seen any replies, but we gotta see the replies. Playing solitaire with no interactions, it's what you prefer, it seems. Bro, literally, yeah. Modern Yu-Gi-Oh is literally fucking solitaire.
Editor Starling here, and I still find that really crazy because we have a quote in Duel Links that says, "Are you playing solitaire, bro?
You playing solitaire, bro?"
If your opponent's playing like meta heavy deck or something with an engine, it's gonna be like combo this. They're gonna combo for like 15 minutes, and then you're gonna take your turn. Once you take your turn, you lose. They negate everything, and then that forces you to surrender or just take the damage. From Garbage Melloy, it sucks. Okay, I can't really say anything about that. Assume you didn't try it, but if you did, well, damn. From Adam Valero, most of the characters in Go Rush is just Sevens characters with a can of paint on them. Do you not know what an ancestor is? Literally, majority of those characters are fucking ancestors. I want to see the replies too. Well, if you're saying that about the design, then yes. Bro, the concept of Go Rush is to have past versions of Sevens characters. Exactly. They're supposed to have it's the ancestors. It's literally their ancestors. Of course. Of course they're gonna look the fucking same. Of course. Of course! That was... wow. We went through all 127 in the span of 30 minutes. This is Rush Duel Hot Take Central. My name is Kyle, and I'll see you later. If you gotta take one thing out of this video, try Rush Duels right now. I know it sounds strange, but you have to do it.